Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a video posted by TLC titled, Meet the Woman Addicted to Eating Her Husband's Ashes. Fucking hell. Now this woman went on My Strange Addiction because she was addicted to eating a dead man's ashes, and TLC thought that this was okay to put up on their YouTube channel. Just let that sink in. Now, I thought people that were into having sex with dead bodies were bad, but this just takes it to a whole nother level. Like, this lady is literally eating her dead husband. How is she considered mentally stable? But you know what, now that I think of it, I could really relate to this. Like, whenever both my grandparents got cremated, all I could see was a 5-star meal sitting right in front of me. I used their ashes like salt and pepper for months.
My name is Casey. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn.
Alright, so far this girl seems pretty sane, right? I mean, she hasn't really done anything out of the ordinary yet. She's just kind of coping with death. Oh boy. You're about to get proved wrong, kiddo.
I guess with the transfer of his cremains, you know, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off, because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away. So I just licked it off my fingers.
Okay, so first issue I have here. Why? Why would you lick your husband's ashes off of your fingers if they ever fell onto them? Like, you could just as easily rub it back into the urn just by rubbing your hands together. Like, it's not that hard. But no, you decide to lick your husband's remains off your fingers like Cheeto dust. Like, honestly, if I was this girl's husband, I would be frowning in heaven and just cursing her for the rest of her life. Also, I mean, is this considered cannibalism? Because technically she's consuming human remains. And, I mean, in my books that count as cannibalism, but, I mean, I really don't know, because there's a really thin line here. It's just, it's really undefined.
First, I lick my finger. And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it.
Whoa guys, this woman is living in 2031 while we are stuck in 2019. I mean, she's literally eating her dead husband like it's a bag of berry fun dip. Now, if that isn't considered innovation, then I honestly don't know what is.
It tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper. But I've grown to love that taste.
Okay, so if you can grow to like the taste of rotten eggs and sandpaper, then you're probably not even human. Like, I honestly think this girl might be the daughter of Satan, judging by the fact that she is literally eating a dead person's remains and actually liking it. Like, these ashes were your husband, Casey. I really don't think he appreciates you shitting out what remains of him. Because I know if somebody was eating my dead remains and shitting me out, then honestly, I would probably condemn that person to hell right with me. You know, just so I can eternally kick their ass.
I've lost 42 pounds. Since my husband passed away. Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Okay, how's this woman even alive right now? Because as far as I know, ashes don't have any nutritional value at all, and you know, you kind of need that to live. But I mean, hey, look on the plus side. If you want to lose weight, just go over to the urn that contains your great aunt's remains, and if you stay on a strict diet of just that, then you can shed off those pounds faster than John Wick can ask for your credit card number, and you'll be hella fit for the summer. It's better than any supplement you've ever taken, I swear.
Casey eats her husband's ashes 5 to 6 times a day.
Holy shit, if she's eating his ashes that much, then she's gonna run out pretty quick. And I mean, what does she do when that happens? Like, you better watch out for this woman, because if she lives near you, old Grand's ashes are in grave danger. Either she's gonna steal those, or she'll just straight up go to a crematorium and shove a couple of corpses into the incinerators like it's an easy bake oven.
When I open up the urn, I get a sense of happiness. It's like an adrenaline rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get until I realize there's not a lot left.
Well, no shit, there's not a lot left. I mean, you literally eat the guy's ashes 5 times a day. That's 5 times too much, if you ask me. And if she's getting excited over eating all that's left of her husband, then she's just a straight-up psychopath. And the fact that she gets more excited the more she eats just proves it even further. Like, there's no other evidence needed here. Case closed.
When I got Sean back from the crematory, he weighed 6 pounds. He is closer to 5 pounds now, so I have consumed right at a pound.
Now, just think about this for a minute. 1 whole pound on this woman's body is from a dead person's remains. And not just any person, it's her husband's. Like, fucking hell, man. If you're gonna eat anyone, why has it gotta be someone near and dear to you? Now, like, I understand it's an addiction, and she can't exactly control herself, but at least, you know, I thought she'd be able to control herself because it's her husband. But, you know, like I said, it's an addiction, so it's uncontrollable, so I can understand that, I guess.
She recently shared this secret with her mother.
When Casey actually told me that she was eating Sean's ashes, it was like I couldn't speak. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, it's like I was just frozen there.
There honestly isn't really any other reaction you can have to that, is there? I mean, what would you do if your daughter told you that she was eating her dead husband's remains? Like, would you be happy for her? Like, if I was that mom, I probably would have immediately decked my daughter square in the face as soon as she told me that and asked what was wrong with her. But you know, that's just my 16-year-old brain's reaction, so I have no idea what parenting is like. So props to her mom for being a good, responsible mother and being there for her. But I mean, like, Jesus, okay? Like, she handled this really well for, you know, her daughter literally telling her that she was eating a dead person. Oh, well, that would explain a lot.
She wants to reveal the truth to her cousin Stephanie and ask for help.
I'm feeling anxious a little bit, nervous. I don't want to lose the trust that we have.
Now, if I didn't want someone to lose trust in me, I probably wouldn't reveal one of my biggest life secrets to my cousin while there's an entire film team right up our asses, because that would probably tell her that shit's about to get real. And her trust would probably already be a bit dodgy, you know, just because of this fact. But you know, that's just coming from a 16-year-old over the internet, so what do I know?
I have something to tell you, Stephanie.
Oh no.
I don't want you to freak out, and I don't want you to get mad, and I really don't want you to push me away and not talk to me anymore. I've been eating his ashes.
Okay, I honestly feel like this would have been anyone's reaction if your relative told you they were eating a dead person. I mean, just look at that. A look of pure fucking disgust. But honestly, I'm really curious to see if she's a good cousin or not, and, you know, just takes this information and decides to help her and, you know, get her the help she needs. Because, honestly, this girl seems like she could be a decent person if, you know, she wasn't eating dead people.
Wow.
Like, he'll always be a part of me because
Right.
I'm eating him, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know what to think about that. I mean, it is a kind of a little too much, maybe.
Oh, really? You think? I mean, I reckon it's not enough. But I mean, you gotta give this girl's cousin props for not flipping the fuck out and just running off the set because your relative is eating her dead husband. Because I'm sure that's what the show is hoping for her to do because, you know, you gotta get those clicks. Okay, and after that, she basically just goes over points she previously mentioned before, so I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that absolute cringe fest. Now, first and foremost, don't go over and send this girl any hate, as anything I said in this video has no malicious intent whatsoever, and in reality, she's just a woman that's really struggling to fight this addiction, so any hate towards her is just unneeded. But if you would all enjoy this video, then why don't you get yourself subscribed already, as I try to do a video like this every other day, and a like and comment down below would greatly be appreciated. And also, if you feel a little bit extra generous, then if you could follow my Twitter at Charred is Wild, that would be just dandy. Because, you know, over my Twitter, I like to just, you know, do your average shit posting and, you know, life spouting every once in a while. And yeah, I'm Charred, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.